Welcome to heaven, well, heaven on earth, and it's up here in Zermatt, Switzerland. In here you can get one of the most stunning panoramas of the entire world. Zermatt is the home of the world-famous Matterhorn, a mountain that could not more resemble the shape of a pyramid, and because of that, this village has been attracting plenty of tourists for decades. In this first of 3 episodes, I'm going to guide you through the highlights of Zermatt, starting with the stunning Gornergrat.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Now my friend Johannes and me, we are traveling in Zermatt and we decided to go up to the Gornergrat because of the lake, right? Yeah, so we're really curious to see the lake and the reflection of the Matterhorn. It's said to be one of the most Instagrammable spots here in Switzerland, so let's see how it's going to be.
Yeah.
In order to visit the Gornergrat, one has to take this train, which will take you up to the summit in 33 minutes. A return ticket will cost you 80 Swiss francs, which ranks among the more expensive rides in Switzerland. Although this might seem expensive, at least I can say on a day with good weather it's definitely going to be worth the money. The last station before reaching the Gornergrat is where you should go out of the train. Over there will be less people and there are quite some cool things to explore.
Alright, just got out of the train. Now here in Rotenboden with a great view from the side over the Matterhorn. Yeah, such a beautiful morning. I think this is going to be another awesome day. We're now showing you an amazing spot where you'll have a great view over the Matterhorn. And here we are, amazing, the Matterhorn. What do you think? It's great, right?
Very great.
Yeah, actually he recommended to come up here and I think this is really a great spot, very Instagrammable. We are reaching the iconic lake, but unfortunately it's frozen. Yeah. No mirror reflection of the Matterhorn, but well, at least the weather is perfect. There are actually so many people who come up here and they can't even see the Matterhorn because it's often covered by the clouds, so I shouldn't complain. Here we are at the iconic and Instagrammable hotspot of Zermatt. This is the lake where everybody's coming to take the photo of the Matterhorn being reflected. But today it's very cold, so the lake is frozen. Too bad, cannot show you this amazing reflection. But what I can show you is that the lake actually that cold that the ice is very hard, so I can actually walk on it, and I think this is something that is very rare in October. The ice is very hard, so it's that thick that it actually can carry my weight, and my friend is having a lot of fun. Michael Jackson. Three, 2, 1, go! Yeah, this is so fun. Actually, Well, too sad I can't take the beautiful reflection here in the lake, but at least it's frozen. You can do something like skating, and yeah, this is such a pleasant surprise. Yeah, the ice skating session was really cool. Now we are heading to the glacier and then we're taking the train up to the Gornergrat. So far I can say this day is really amazing and full of pleasant surprises. This trail is somewhat semi-official, I don't know, but it looks very well prepared. And yeah, from there in the front we'll have an amazing view over the glacier. I hope it's going to be as fantastic as the day before in Jungfrau Aletsch. Indeed, the view is really great. You can see the glacier. It's currently covered by snow. If you would come here during summer, then the glacier of course would be a lot more highlighted as the contrast is much bigger. But yeah, otherwise cool place, right?
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
Yeah.
Here.
And actually just this trail here. This is really a great motive for some Instagrammable photos. Very beautiful. We are heading back to the station and then we're going to take the train all the way up to the Gornergrat. We just arrived up on the Gornergrat and we have such an amazing view with this great weather today. The glaciers, you can see them perfectly. What do you think? It's your first time up here.
It's really cool here, but it's a little bit cold.
Yeah, it is cold. It's actually below zero, but it's still okay because the sun is quite strong. But wow. Yeah, it feels really great to be up here again after 6 years and this time with good weather. We're now hiking up to the lookout and yeah, really curious to see how the panorama is going to be. Now standing on the top of the Gornergrat, you see here this is the view from the side to the Matterhorn. But actually up here you're not only to see the Matterhorn, you're also here to watch the glaciers which are down there. And yeah, all in all I do have to say it's definitely worth the money to come up here even though it's a little bit expensive. But this is really one of the best viewpoints you can get here in Switzerland.
So all in all, Zermatt is definitely a must-visit should you come to Switzerland, and this despite it being a hotspot. There is a very good reason behind Zermatt being so popular. Yet, I hope this video helped you to understand that even in a hot destination, it's actually not that difficult to escape the crowds. My friend and me, we chose to visit Zermatt during October. It's a great time with the colors of autumn, there is also chances for snow, and definitely less tourists guaranteed. Else, I think Zermatt is best to visit during winter. I consider Zermatt a perfect destination for winter holidays. The panorama of the snowy landscape is just unforgettable. Secret tip, late spring is also great. There will be quite some remaining snow, and yet you may also enjoy the greens. However, this I'd show you on another trip.
Was a great trip on the Gornergrat. Now, unfortunately, my friend Johannes is going back home. I'm staying for one more day. But yeah, I think it was really fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Please subscribe if you're new to this channel, and we're going to see each other very soon.